You need a good job and a good income. In 48 days, you will see a change in your mind. Loving greetings. We are going to see a wonderful topic in this video. That is, if you pray consistently for 48 days, you will definitely get a good job. I declare this 100% here based on my practical experience. When it comes to a job, you might write a competitive exam. It could be a TNPSC exam, there's the UPSC exam, the GATE exam, the NEET exam. There are many kinds of exams. It's fine even if you want to win in that competitive exam and get a job. Whatever it may be, what kind of player should we offer to the divine? Here, divinity means there is a power above us. It can be the God you think of, it can be the God you like, you can insert any God you want. I have shared my experience in this video on how to implement that prayer and the concept that it will 100% happen. Watch it well and execute it. If you have any questions or doubts in implementing this, my WhatsApp number is 9080274280. Please send a voice message. I will give a time slot. We can talk wonderfully and implement it fully. Let's get into the video. You all will have a question. Sir, there are only 500 posts, sir. A government post, or if you write an exam and pass, there are only 500 posts, sir. 7 lakh people are writing it, sir. All those 7 lakh people know this trick. The tricks you are saying, the law of attraction, or the secret, or affirmation, or the manifestation process, or if they implement the prayer, all 7 lakh people don't get the job, do they, sir? Do you understand? The answer to this will be clear to you in the conclusion part. I have made it with that confidence. Before getting into this video, since I'm talking about studies, exams and jobs, I'll briefly tell you about my experience and understanding of studies. Now, when I was studying in school and college, you would see that in our class, some boys would score marks like 98, 99 and 100. You see, they would get ranks like school first, class first and state first. Do you know what they are called? Intelligent. They are called knowledgeable persons. In today's times, you'll see them in a post in a company. They will keep working like an ox. They will earn a handsome salary. So these people are intelligent. They are one category. There is a second category. They will just pass or they will get 60 or 70 marks. They have a name, talented people, because they will earn more salary than that knowledgeable person. They will be updated with current trends. They will do 2 or 3 businesses on the side, do 2 or 3 jobs. They will be updated. Their name you see is talented. A skilled person. Okay, below that there is another category. They won't pass at all. They would have discontinued their studies or they would have studied but will be doing an unrelated job. What they will do is, their name is, they are the smart ones. This smart person is the one who will give a salary to that intelligent person and that talented person. Just compare it a little with your life. He is the one who pays salaries to both of them. He is big enough to run a big business, a big college, a school, a big business, and 10 people will work under him. He will employ the educated, the average students, everyone. This is the truth. Just try to relate it. You will understand the truth in it. Now let's talk about this law of attraction. Because what we apply here is the law of attraction. That is the secret. You can call it manifestation or the law of attraction. We use this law of attraction to get our desired results in exams and to get the job we want. When we say this law of attraction, its basic core is that this law of attraction is related to emotions. What are emotions? Feelings. The more positive those feelings are, only then can you be among the 500 who pass out of those 7 lakh people. Shall I explain it more clearly? That feeling, that emotion, when you think of the exam, you should be in a state of positivity. When we attend an interview, we must be in a state of positivity. For some people, the moment they think of an exam, fear sets in. No matter what affirmations you do, you won't be able to succeed. You won't be able to get into that group of 500 people. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is, if you want to execute that law of attraction, that secret, that affirmation, our feelings must be 100% positive. Only if you're positive, you should be positive for an exam and you should be positive when going for a job. Only then can you retain the job you got stress-free. You can pass that exam. If 7 lakh people are writing the exam, we can be one among those 500 people. How can we improve that positivity? Now, when you think of an exam or a job, you see there are government exams, government jobs, jobs in private MNCs, jobs abroad. For all of these, you see there is a competitive exam. Roughly, if you take our state government, there is TNP, TNPSC, Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission, there is UPSC, there is Civil Service, there is Group 4 exam, there is NEET, and then there are board examinations. When we say exam, everything comes under this. Then you see in the private sector too, there are exams, there are interviews, then there are separate exams for banking, for admin, roadways, railways, aviation, for administration, and then you see for military, for police, for auditors. There are many such categories, okay? There are jobs in IT, textile department, hospital department, medical department. If you want to get a job in these many departments, you have to clear that exam. If you want to be among the 500 out of the 7 lakh people writing, we have many such opportunities. Similarly, even for going abroad, there will be some exams. The visa process, there are many such jobs. This affirmation, if you implement the affirmation, I'm telling you that prayer, 100% it will provide a solution as a root cause for all of this. Okay, let's see how. Before we look at the affirmation, I said that all these feelings must be positive. Those emotions must be very positive. Sometimes those feelings, those emotions, why aren't they positive? Because only if we know the answer to this, can we move on to the next step? The reason why it's not positive is our own mind won't accept what we say. Let me give you an example. This job, in this exam, I must score this many marks. I must get this job. I must work in this place. I must work in this post. I must get this salary. You pray like this. Do you know what your inner mind will say? Hey, will you even pass? Will you get this? Will you get a job in this city? It will say this inside. So, no matter how many positive affirmations I make, you'll see that my feeling won't be positive. That's why I'm saying the affirmation that is here. If you want that mind to listen, then wanting it in this place, this job, these marks, in this post, at this salary, we can let it go. We can drop it and give it to God Himself. The power above us or the God we like, it can be anything. It can be Allah, it can be Jesus, it can be Pillayar, it can be Sai Baba. We can pass the ball to them. Then our mind will accept it. So I'll tell you that kind of affirmation. When you drop your needs, like I want this, I want these marks, I want it in this place, I want this job, I want this much salary, the moment you drop it, you have already achieved 50% success. Okay, it means you are 50% of the way there. Now let's see how to do the affirmation, how to do that prayer. When I say affirmation, it is a prayer. Don't think of this as manifestation or anything like that. It's about how to pray positively to our God. When I say this prayer, this affirmation, I have already said that the feelings must be positive. Before that feeling can be positive, our thoughts must be positive. What are thoughts? Thoughts, when our thoughts are positive, only then, when we ask for that work, for that job, those feelings will also be positive. What can we do for that? First, why are these thoughts negative? Have you ever thought about it? In life, we would have come across many people. You see, in family, with friends, in business, at the workplace, in professional settings, you see, we would have come across many people. Because of them, some sorrows, pains, angers, some mental stress, some tortures, some feelings of fear might have occurred. Shall I say it in a more understandable way? Now, there might be a misunderstanding because of our siblings. There might be a misunderstanding between a husband and wife. At the workplace, similarly, anger towards a mother-in-law, anger towards a father-in-law. It could be towards your father, towards your siblings, towards a manager in a business, or towards those working under you. Or there might be a relationship where there's a misunderstanding. They might have cheated us like this. They might have backstabbed us. They might have betrayed our trust. When we come across many such people, this subject might be different. There might be a misunderstanding for a different reason. But there is a 100% relationship between this and the success in the exam and that job. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because these sorrows and pains will be in our minds. When we think about them, we feel anger, sorrow, pain, and even a sense of fear. Without clearing this, if you do affirmations for that exam or that job, you cannot succeed. You cannot be one among those 500 people. Do you understand now? So these thoughts must first become positive. What should I do for this, sir? There are 6 types of self-talk processes: love meditation, question meditation, soul meditation, special meditation, happiness meditation, and compassion meditation. I've just attached the link. Whatever problems, anger, sorrow, pain, or grief you have towards people you've come across in your life, you must implement this self-talk process 100%. Just implementing it is enough. I've mentioned 48 days for your mind to become positively refreshed and for you to get results in that job or that exam. If you implement this self-talk process for just 3 or 4 days, you can 100% get clear of it. You can come to that state of acceptance. Because just think about it. If there is anger, sorrow, or a misunderstanding, our part will definitely be in it. Without our part, that incident would not have happened at all. But we all keep blaming others. That's why we are not able to move to the next state. We don't succeed in the next exam, the next job, the next business, or in the next phase of life. First, clear that. Okay? Execute the self talk process and first come to the state of acceptance. Yes, I might have been one of the reasons for it. When you do that self talk process, you will come to the state of acceptance. After this, ask for your needs. Now you are writing an exam. If you want good marks in it, how you can ask is, by God's grace, in this matter of the exam, whatever happens that will make me very happy, that wonderful situation this God is continuously giving me. I am very happy. Say thank you God and end with gratitude. Look here, I didn't mention what marks to get, what grade, or what exam, because we can leave all that to God. Do you understand? So, simply in this matter of the exam, whatever happens, that will make me very happy. That situation, this God, say the name of the God you like, is creating the situation to give it wonderfully. I am very happy. You should do this affirmation first. Second, a good job. You need a good income. For that, what you say is, by God's grace, a wonderful job with a good income that makes me happy. This God, this universe, the God I like is wonderfully giving me. I am very happy. I am implementing it wonderfully. Ask by saying, thank you, God. Do you understand? The important thing in this affirmation is, many people will say, I got this job. Don't ask like, I got this money, I got a job in this company at this place, because our subconscious mind will not accept it. In what I'm saying, is there any way I got it 100% this job? There isn't. We give that option to God Himself. We give it to the power above us. So you should ask like this, a wonderful job with a good income that makes me happy. This God is wonderfully giving me that situation. I am implementing it very happily. End with gratitude, saying thank you, God. Look here, I didn't ask for any specific job in any city, in any company, or any post. Okay, similarly in exams too, you don't have to ask what marks you should get or what exam it is. Leave that responsibility to God. Only then will our mind accept it. Otherwise, look at many people now. There's an exam. They say, sir, the exam is only 3 months away. I am unable to study, sir. I don't know what to do, sir. My life depends on my study, sir. I must get that job. But they are unable to study. The reason is they will pray, they will do everything, but their mind will not accept it. So do this kind of affirmation as I say. You would have come across many people in your life. For them, after doing the self-talk process, if you implement this affirmation that I mentioned, 100%. 7 lakh people are writing the exam, right? Out of them, I said that 500 people get selected, right? You will also be one among those 500 people. Implement it 100%. I believe that this video will bring a huge change in your life. Implement it wonderfully for your friends and relatives. In 48 days, a change will happen in your mind. That job, the activities related to that exam will happen wonderfully. After implementing it, share your opinions with me. Share this video with your friends and relatives. In the next video, let's meet with another wonderful topic. Thank you very much. Be happy.